out the same way an OnlyFans model's back does. So it starts with this guy. If you studied ancient Egypt, it told you he was the god of knowledge. But that's not true. The reason it's not true is because they've recently discovered these. These are called the Emerald Tablets and are supposedly dated 36,000 years ago. Where they tell you this guy.
Can you use my name, please? It's Thoth.
Sorry. Where Thoth is the master of mysteries, keeper of wisdom, and a king. And in these tablets, he talks about himself being a man, not a god. The tablets talk about how Atlantis fell and he was instructed to go to Egypt and restart civilization by teaching about something called the Flower of Life.
Hey, wasn't there that one weirdo that talked about the Flower of Life on Joe Rogan?
Yes, there was. His name was Terence Howard. He's not the only person to have talked about the Flower of Life. Pythagoras, who invented platonic solids and the music scale. Da Vinci, who used the golden ratio to paint his pictures and was enslaved by the Vatican.
What?
And Nikola Tesla, who could harness the energy from the atmosphere through the use of crystals and electromagnetism. Stick with me because I'm setting the scene. All of these people had their opinions and they're right in their own way. The reason why the Flower of Life is misunderstood is because we're looking at it as a 2D shape. If you make it three-dimensional, it looks something like this. It's a bunch of spheres. All of Pythagoras' platonic solids fit inside this. Platonic solids are the geometric shapes that make up the elements of the universe.
Okay, but what's that gonna do with anything?
Fast forward a bunch of years, you get to someone called Tesla. And he once said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And then in 1900, this guy proved Tesla right. And the theory is that all matter, visible and non-visible, is associated with a vibration. The atom is made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Zoom in further on those, it's a tiny bit of energy called quanta, which is measured as a vibration. Now you may have heard of the term quantum. This guy's name is Max Planck, and he is widely considered the father of quantum theory.
Yes, Daddy.
Because we realize these vibes are now electromagnetic. Everything electromagnetic creates one of these. Now what if I told you this is the Flower of Life? And you're full of some bullshit. Stick with me. This is the Flower of Life in a 2D shape. All of the platonic solids fit inside this when it's 3D. But if you make the Flower of Life 4-dimensional, it looks like this.
Okay, but what's that gotta do with neuroscience?
Save this video if you haven't already. In 2020, Dr. John Joe McFadden published a statement that all thoughts from consciousness act as electromagnetic frequencies. All thoughts are just chemical releases in your brain. Those chemical releases are substances. Those substances are made up of atoms. Those atoms carry vibrations and therefore have an electromagnetic field. And that brings me to this guy, Dr. Joe Dispenza. I love this guy, you need to go check him out. Joe Dispenza has done books, studies, videos, lots of stuff on how to rewire your brain. Rewiring your brain essentially just projects reality as you want it, because everything is vibration. So to conclude, a guy 35,000 years ago said that you need to open the Flower of Life. The Flower of Life is a 4D shape that's the electromagnetic spectrum, which is released by the chemicals induced in your brain. If you can control the chemicals in your brain, you can actually vibrate the reality as you want it to be. This is what alchemy is. Everyone called it alchemy because they didn't understand hormones. The 2022 Nobel Peace Prize winners, John Clauser, Alan Aspect, and Anton Zeilinger, says that the universe is not locally real. We create the universe through the power of thought, which is electromagnetic, which is all chemicals. So if you can control the chemicals, you can control the vibration. You can control the vibrations, you can control what you put out there. That's the law of attraction. Share this with a friend, follow me because we cover crystals, science, spirituality, and a bunch of other random stuff. We're just trying to piece it together, man. Thank you very much for your time. Have a graced and beautiful day. Peace. Can I tell you how it